So guys, we're going to Lake Tahoe today.
We are live now.
Well, hey guys, it's Karen Hutton, and I am at Lake Tahoe, Nevada. We're on the Nevada side. And this all just sort of happened spontaneously because my good friend, Keoki Flagg, those of you who have internet, you should look him up. He is a fantastic photographer. Called me up last night and said, hey, we're going to set up a shoot on this little beach on the east side of Lake Tahoe. I'm going for a shot that I've never done quite this way, and I'll explain more about all of that. And I said, I am in. And then, of course, I slept through my alarm and woke up at the same time I was supposed to leave, got ready in 15 minutes, and was here in time. And we jumped in the boat, and we are now out here at Tahoe. So I'll explain more as we go along, but that's essentially the purpose and the task and the day we have.
Excellent.
So, do you want me to do a little more explaining?
Just start showing us around and do your thing. Just
okay,
take us
I'm going to do my thing. I'm going to swap the key. Oh, they've changed all the little icons. That's awesome. So, this little beach, I don't even think it has a name. And it's accessible. You can pass. Otherwise, you get a boat. So, I'm just going to swing this thing around, show you the lake, and you see the ladder?
Yes.
I'm going to walk us out into the water.
Uh-oh.
Well, I'm going to have to look down so I don't mess up. Now, this water is quite a story unto itself. I'm going to get where you can see the clarity of the water. Do you see that?
Yeah, you just hold it for a minute or two. Now that's clearing up fast. Wow, that is crystal clear.
Yep. Depending on the sun and the refraction and all that kind of thing, sometimes it's extremely aqua blue. Today we have quite a bit of cloud cover, so it's this beautiful pastel shade of aqua. So essentially, I'm going to set us down in the water so that you feel like you're out here with me, because you are. It's awesome. And, whoops, do you see this ladder that we have set up over here on the boat?
Very clear, yes.
So that's the boat we came out on, and it's parked off to the side. And then he has that ladder set up because he's going to shoot that way. he's going to shoot. So Keoki has been a professional photographer for, I don't know, 30 years at least, and he now in this area as he's a fine art landscape photographer and a high mountain sports photographer, and he's very well known. He's got a fantastic website and physical gallery at Squaw Valley, California. His website is www.gallerykeoki, KEOKI.com, and you should check him out because he is amazing. And he's a true artist, so he's had this shot in his mind for a while, and today was the perfect conditions. Or he knew it was going to be last night, so he called me up and he said, hey, I'm going to go do this shot. I want to come with. And I was like, I will drop everything and come with, because I've never done anything like this, and I'm so excited I can hardly stand it. So essentially, I will explain that he does a lot of photography for big spaces and for high-end private clients and things like this. And he says, I didn't know this, that there is a huge need. People are building homes that have these beautiful stairways. And you're going up these stairways and you may take a turn, but they'll have these big vertical spaces that they want to put art in. And there's nothing in the dimension and the shape and size on the market or easily attainable to fulfill this space. So he's starting to create, he is doing a lot of panorama. He's doing incredible panorama work. So he's doing some vertical panoramas now for these clients. And that's what he's shooting today, is a vertical panorama of, you see the ladder. He's going to be up on that ladder, and he's going to be shooting this way. I'll let it stabilize. Good. Yeah.
You've got about a 30-second latency, so when you hold it still for 30, it just goes high definition.
Okay, I'll just leave it there for a second.
Yeah.
we're not going to walk a lot today, so I'll kind of move from spot to spot, but he's going to shoot that direction, and we have some fantastic clouds in the sky. It's going to be an amazing shot. So we're literally on a photo shoot here at Virtual Photowalks.
And I think that's how it all started.
I think it is, John. We've come full circle.
What?
I told you I would.
What's the temperature there, and how nice? It looks very, very comfortable.
Oh yeah. Well, the water level it's warm. The water's warm because the water level has dropped 4 feet at Tahoe. We're having a drought, and we're really feeling it. It's probably about 80 degrees Fahrenheit now, and it'll probably get to be 90. 90 by the day's end. So I'm going to just give you a little shot of Keoki and team conferring and preparing. So this is we're on a real live professional photography shoot.
What do they shoot? What are they?
And
What are they taking photos of?
he's going to... What happened?
What are they taking photos of? Just the lake?
Oh, so he's explaining. He is a professional commercial photographer, professional artist, and commercial photographer. Some of his clientele are needing vertical photographs, and he specializes in panoramas these days. So he's going to be shooting a vertical panorama of this spot that he specifically envisioned coming here to do.
Nice.
Conditions are perfect, and
I was wondering if we were going to see any swimsuit models for some of the guys.
No models.
Ooh, no,
I just had little. No.
Sports Illustrated models, no?
Not today.
Okay.
I just had fish nibbling at my ankles, though.
Ooh.
Because I've taken you into the water. You're out in the water with me.
I wouldn't like
and
that.
I'm walking very slowly so I don't fall. Now, so I'm going to give you... I'm going to just drop this down so you can see the water, and then I'll hold it still. Another, oops. Oops, hold on. Gear issues here. There we go. Hold on a second. I'm really sorry, you guys. This is not working the way it's supposed to. There we go. So we come out here, flip it that way, and we should be good to go there. Is it stabilizing?
Oh, very much. It's perfect.
Good. Yeah. So the shade of blue, all the way out here has been incredible. There's a local saying, Tahoe blue is a definition they use, and what shade of blue is it? It's Tahoe blue. Just like there's Caribbean blue, well, around here we have Tahoe blue, because Tahoe, just even when I come out here and shoot for myself, it's like the sky is blue, the air is blue. The quality of light is just beautifully blue. And
that must look amazing on the big screen, Patty.
It does. It looks beautiful.
And so once again, I'll move this. We're out a little bit closer. I hear June. She's going and taking pictures. I got to level my camera again. So out here is our boat and the ladder where Keoki will be shooting from. He's going to climb up there, and I don't know how many frames he's going to shoot, how much stitching he's going to do, but it'll be a lot of frames. So I just thought this would be such a fantastic... I'm so glad you guys could do this last minute.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I literally got out here. This happened so late last night, and then I wasn't exactly sure what the deal was, what we were doing. And then we got on the boat, and he explained what was going on, and I just jumped. I was like, sure, I'll go with you. Where are we going? And then he explained what we were doing, and we got here, and I'm like, oh my goodness, this is unbelievable. I have to call John, and I did.
So it took about 10 minutes to set up.
Yeah, well, a good thing I had a couple phones, because one of them I thought I charged and apparently didn't, so this is working out.
This worked out great. I was wanting to test the iPhone again.
Terrific.
And I'm really, really pleased at how clear this is in 4G.
Yeah, that's the thing about the iPhone camera. It's just better. It's just still better than anything on the market. So this beach, like I said before, we're down at least 4 feet. Kyoki's business manager, Lynn, who's so fantastic, she's here today, and she said last year she swam through there. Just to give you an idea. That was all underwater last year. This year, it's rock formations. So this little beach is secluded and, not really named. I'm trying to find a good shot of it, maybe like that for a moment. And I've never been here. I promised John Butterill that I would take him to Lake Tahoe and the rest of the gang, and I just didn't know when or how, and this is beyond my wildest dreams that we got to do this. So I'm so excited that you guys could join us.
We can count the footprints. The clarity I'm getting here is phenomenal.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
iPhones rule. Well, and because we just did this. Like that was the HTC phone we used last time, which is no slouch.
Right, yeah.
But
4G makes the difference. Just rules.
Well, I'll tell you, we were testing. John, I have an art show, a photography show happening in Truckee, and we're planning an on-air hangout from the show, talking about art. Kyoki will be there too, and so my husband and I were testing our audio setup, and we were testing with both phones, and I mean, not the HTC, but we were using the Moto X and the iPhone, and the iPhone picture was just stunning by comparison.
Wow. Can you tilt it down into the water?
Yes, I can.
See if I can pick up those rocks.
Yes, like that. Do you want some of the shore, or just like that?
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, it's
You wouldn't
beautiful.
believe how clear this is. It's some of the best
Yeah.
I've ever seen. Thank you, Google, Apple, whoever fixed this. Thank you.
Huge gratitude. Amazing. So, I'm tempted to ask Kyoki to say hi to you guys, but I don't want to mess up his flow. You know what I mean? And I know he's kind of getting in the zone and I'll just climb up the ladder. Yeah, because that's not hard to do. I'm actually going to walk you over there. Show you what?
Okay.
Where he's going to shoot?
Yeah, yes.
Flip us around. I think he's walking out here. Hi, Kyoki.
He'll throw something at you if he gets upset.
You have the option. If you want to say hello, you can. We are talking to VirtualPhotoWalks. What is the name of the school, John?
Patty, what's the name of your school?
Great, Karen.
Thanks, Kyoki.
This is
this is amazing.
Our program is called Technology Today.
Technology Today. I'm going to actually take my see if this works because we're here, so that you can. You still hear us?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Can you hear Kyoki?
Yes.
Can you hear him?
Get him a little closer.
Get a little closer.
Hi.
How are you?
Hi.
I'm great. I'm standing in the water, and this is heaven. Thanks for joining us.
It's wonderful to be on this shoot with you. You got quite a crowd of people that can't get out and do things like you're doing, so it's quite a privilege, and thanks for taking us along.
Oh, my pleasure.
Thank you so much.
So this is about a 30-year evolution, and it's all about trying to translate on the simplest levels what it feels to be here.
Wow.
And the fact that we're in the water instead of looking at the water, and it's constantly changing because the wind comes up, and so even this beach didn't exist a year ago because there was a much higher water mark. There's all these components around here that just make this moment feel incredibly unique and special.
Wow.
Well, let's not hold you up. Do your thing, and I'm quite impressed with your setup there. So.
Well, I joke and I tell people I'm sponsored by duct tape. But you know, this ladder is amazing because it takes on a lot of different shapes and sizes. And as much as I got to go through all these hassles and friends and support to be able to make things happen, in the end, the more I can just be simply in the space, reacting to it and using our incredible technology, it actually gets quite simple, and none of that becomes relevant. It's really just about being there and trying to translate emotionally at that moment.
Being in the water like that gives you a great perspective too.
Yeah.
And by having, oh, here comes a helicopter.
Yeah, it's loud. Hold on a second.
You're going to see it go over the backside of the frame as it goes by. I've had the chance of being in a bird flying along this coastline, and it's just stunning. That's an A-star.
I wouldn't know. So you've been able to fly along this coastline?
With the doors off, strapped in a seatbelt, and what you see, this is incredible shoreline. I'll let you know. But this incredible shoreline with just different shades of clarity of water. You know, I'm born and raised in Hawaii, but it's different water than here. There's just such a purity and clarity, and this truly is a jewel on this planet. And when you gain a little perspective, or altitude, if you will, from a bird, the whole experience changes and your understanding of it evolves. I love trying to be in one space, feeling it, and imagine what it would be like in another, looking down. So as that bird went by, I was reminded what it felt like to be up there looking down.
Cool.
I'm gonna get to work.
Get to work.
Thank you.
So that's the world. He's awesome. He is. I'm going to put my headset back on. Can you hear me now?
It's
there
perfect.
we go. You hear me now, I'm sure. Good. I got to straighten up my tripod. I just realized I'm very close to tipping my whole rig over here. Yeah, Keoki is world class as a photographer, as a human, as an artist. You know, he's really something.
And look at how he takes his pictures.
There he goes.
Oh my God, John! Guess what? I just discovered, for the first time ever, when I touch my frame, I can see what I'm seeing. It takes over the whole frame.
Oh,
There's no
nice.
more of this little tiny. There's no more of this little tiny square in the lower right.
Well, you're going to actually be able to frame things.
I know. Oh my goodness, this is incredible. I know. So I do want to go over there. I'm just trying to decide the best way.
You're not going to need my direction anymore.
I always need your direction, June. I will always need your direction. But see, because, you know, I really can't verify exactly what you see. Do you want to see what we see? Oh, I think I can do it. But this is what we're looking at. This is the Hangout. So this is Keoki's fantastic business manager who's just never seen this. And she's checking it out. So we're going to do a little relocation here. So it'll get blurry for a minute. This is luckily not too slippery. I'm really happy about that. Oh, stupid squirrels. Stupid. They're chipmunks. That's a very fat, happy chipmunk. Was it really? Really? Oh, rodents. I know this is their home, but nevertheless. So here we have.
Question mark. Exclamation mark.
Are you shooting bracketed, Keoki? Or just 3 in a row? Right. Okay. The elements. Yeah. So what he's saying is he's shooting multiple frames, but they're not bracketed. They're the same, but he's shooting the same exposure. he's playing with the variables of aperture and shutter to play with depth of field and movement and right. Right.
They actually are helping. It's creating a very dynamic moving frame. There's elements in it that are not moving, but there's washes of light and light coming across it.
Right.
So the speed that I create or let it go, that would be probably more relevant.
So when he gets this all done, you guys, when it won't be like overnight or anything, but when he does, I'll make sure that we're able to show it to you so you can see the result of all the different, depths and speeds and everything, because there's these ripples moving across the water and different, refractions, and all the things. So it'll be really fun whenever it's done. He's an artist. It'll be done when it's done, but it'll be really fun to see the finished product.
Yeah. It's amazing. You see that tree that's just behind him? You see, Karen?
Let me see how. Yes, June.
Can you kind of like move your camera so it to cut? I don't mean to sound mean, but just to cut him out so we get that tree on the edge.
This?
Yeah. Oh my gosh! Yeah. You tilt your camera up a little bit more.
Yes, I can. Tell me when.
A little bit more. Perfect. Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, so even though I can see more now, I still have the squares of the people in the hangout across the bottom, so I can't see the whole frame.
We got the Tonawanda crowd, we got June, we got Jamie. Got quite a few here.
Right. The trick is, he wants to show you. I'm going to try something here.
Oh, how exciting.
I'm going to try unhooking. I'll have to unhook battery. So you just want the phone, right? I'm not sure how stable. I know the camera is. This is maybe dicey. So I think what I'll do is unhook my. Oh, that was bad. That's my power.
Uh-oh.
All right, I will when I get back. Sorry, you guys. I know that was terrible.
Does everybody have a life jacket on?
I'm trying not to hold it just as steady as you can, because every little movement makes the motion stick. And am I facing you or me?
Oops.
No, we've lost your picture. Oh no, we're going to miss it.
I think she pushed the button or something.
Yeah.
Karen. Karen. See you.
The picture? Where is John?
Karen.
John is in Canada. What city are you in again, John?
I'm north of Toronto, about 80 miles.
North of Toronto.
Toronto.
Were you here when he took us out on his canoe?
Yeah. Karen.
Oh, yeah. That's right here. Yeah. What happened? I don't know. She was having some technical difficulties. This is one of the things that happen when you're doing things live, right? Oh,
Karen. To Karen.
Karen, honey. We've lost the picture.
Wonder if she dropped her phone in the lake.
I was
Said she lost power, so it could be some technical difficulties.
It,
Oh,
sorry.
yeah, sometimes it takes a while for them to drop so they can come back.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll ping her again with the link. And
She's joined.
here she comes.
So I now know what happens when you get a phone call.
Yeah, I've had that too.
Yeah. Okay, so now we're back. So what Kyoki wanted to show you is his view, and just show you what he's doing, and he got a good rehearsal there a minute ago.
That is so awesome. We're going up the ladder.
Oh, we've lost your picture again.
We just lost the picture again. So how do I get it back?
No, I got it. You're fine. You got it. It's good.
Yay!
Now it's back. Yeah.
You can see Karen. That's a great screenshot. Thumbs up.
Look at the water. Oh, the one with the shadow. Can you turn it with the shadow so you're in the picture? Beautiful.
I'm waving to you.
Yeah, I got it. That's fantastic. Thank you.
Who's gonna run it?
Oh, that water's gorgeous.
It's amazing what 20 feet perspective changes, huh?
It really is.
So I'm going to be taking multiple pictures from the bottom all the way up and then sticking them together.
Okay.
Beautiful sky today, huh?
It's absolutely gorgeous.
We have a hoping to be cloud photographer here, so he's loving these big sky shots right now. Joy? If I want to be able to photographer, I would do sunset, sunrise. There you go. You want me to go? Yep. Oh, wow. Now, can you tell how different it looks now that we're higher up? Yeah. What a different perspective, huh? Wow. Oh, yeah.
It's really amazing.
How's it feel, Karen?
It feels amazing! This is incredible! Woohoo!
There's some people who just came by swimming.
Oh my.
Being an old guy, I used to do a shot like that with I had a Linhof
Technorama?
yeah, 6
I
by
have
17.
one of those, my incredible camera.
I still love it. I can't part with it.
Nice thumb shot.
Sorry. This is my partner, Crime
Okay.
Lynn.
Up here, the awesome Lynn! Yay!
Wow.
No, Karen's not going to slip. I'm not. Don't even say that. Okay, so now Karen has to walk over here. Luckily, it's not slippery. I'm just not used to walking in water anymore. I haven't done it for so long, and so
Wait,
so.
And I have to get
rig.
used to it, girl.
Yeah, I know. So here's our rig in the water. I got to back up to battery here pretty quick. Okay. Wow, you get all the background here. And of course, I dropped my power cord in the water when I unhooked you. But, so Kyoki has been to Antarctica twice.
Oh, wow.
How many times? 4 times. I thought it was twice.
Lynn went with me this last time.
Lynn went the last time.
I worked for 2 weeks, and it just kept happening. You look out on the deck, and next thing you know, you're going ashore, and immersion.
So they were on a boat for 2 weeks, and they'd go to shore, and then out on the water, and go to shore. They'd go get on shore, climb up, ski down.
If I was there, I'd just kick them off that ladder for even telling me about it.
I'd be tempted to as well.
Right. So, John, it's so quiet here, I could just leave it on speaker. What do you think of that?
Perfect.
All right. If it changes, if you don't like it, let me know. I'll plug in. But Kyoki sometimes says stuff that maybe you can hear if he hollers. I don't want to ruin your flow. That's the thing.
Yay!
This is Lynn in the water. She's setting the stage. He wants a log in the shot. So she's the set manager today.
That's amazing.
So he's basically covering this whole area with, I don't even know how many shots he'll end up using.
Yeah.
But a lot. You know, when I do panoramas, it's like I put my camera vertical, then I go like, 5 or 6 or 7 shots across, and I'm done. Not Kyoki.
I always find it interesting that they don't use tripods anymore. They can, the shutters and everything's so fast that they can just get the shot.
Isn't that interesting? Yeah, so now he's getting,
The water is warm. Very
Oh, wonderful.
This water typically is not that warm. It's typically really cold. People swim in wetsuits sometimes.
A lot of sunshine.
A lot of sun.
Sunshine this year.
Yeah, a lot of sun and not a lot of... It's just been warm all year. Hence the drought. So now that we're out here and we have this pretty log, June, you might like this log in the water shot. I got to get stable. Hold on a second. I'm right in a crevice. Oh, here we go. This will work. All right, so now let me... So...
Up a little.
Up.
Perfect.
Isn't this cool, John?
It's so clear and so detailed that it's wonderful to watch it.
Yeah. Can you turn your camera down a little? If we can get some of
So I thought I would share this little fact that Lake Tahoe is one of the 2 largest alpine lakes in the world.
Right.
It's 72 miles around, around the shoreline, and then how big is it across?
It's about 6 miles across, 26 miles long, and about 1,600 feet deep at the deepest point.
Did you hear that?
Wow.
Yeah. And as we were coming in, at different depths, it's different shades of blue. So like here, it's pretty aqua. I have these fish nibbling my feet. I'll have to show you the fish nibbling my feet. And then when it's deep, it's like this gorgeous, like slate blue. I'm going to show you. Can you see that? Can you see the fish?
Oh, yes, yes.
Wait. So they moved. So they got scared. Let's see. Now they're on this side. Let me see.
It's on the shadow. Arch.
Your monitor, can you see him?
There.
Your right foot too.
Yeah. This one on the left is in the sun.
Oh, yeah.
See it?
There's a bunch by your
It's
right
like going under her
Okay.
foot. Where is it? Yeah.
They're nibbling my feet. Let me get a better. Oh, I've got a bunch of them over here.
They keep disappearing just as I take the shot.
Well, that's a first.
Oh, there's it.
Did you get
There they are.
No.
That's a good shot.
You pay a lot of money to have a pedicure like that.
I know.
Right?
I'm saving a lot of money.
Great.
I'm going to pull
Got
up
the
here.
shadow. They've got the fish and the shadow of the fish on your foot.
That's neat.
This is so cool.
Oh, we wish we were with you putting our feet in that lake.
I know. Well, this is the best I could do.
We could drive the wheelchairs right up, dip our feet in.
Yes.
That would be so great.
You could get big old buckets of ice
Yeah,
water.
we'll get a baby pool and put our feet in.
Yeah. 'Cause it's pretty warm.
Oh, how nice. We need a strawberry margarita. We'll be all set, guys.
You know, the longer you keep your feet still, the more are turning up.
Look at the fish. They come right up to her piggies. I love it.
I'm trusting they don't really actually bite. I'm trusting it's actually more like a pedicure.
Yeah, it's more like a pedicure.
Somebody play the theme of Jaws.
Okay, John. Really funny. Yeah. I'm going to mute you.
Oh. Snapshot. Shot.
Let's see. Is it straight?
Yeah.
I see. Let me get those trees. There. How about that? Ah!
Oh,
Yeah.
I wish I were there.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
That is so clear.
Yeah. High pedicure. They probably use barracuda, or not barracuda, what are those, piranha. Controlled piranha. Yeah. No, they're under control, really. It's like, okay. I'm actually going to take, I've got this set on my Sony NEX7. I don't have my Canon out here, call me crazy. But I might take a little shot here.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
There's four of our friends, John.
Take a shot up there. Okay, Hyoki knows this whole scene better than I do, so he has a suggestion. I'm going to walk us up. Yeah. I'm getting a pedicure now. Isn't that the weirdest feeling? I know. So I'm going to walk us up. Whoops, where'd it go? It's, I actually didn't have to move the whole thing. That's Doug. Wave, Doug.
Hi, Doug.
So there's a path right behind Doug. We're gonna walk up there and get a nice shot of this whole area.
Well, that's a good idea.
So John, do you want me to disconnect or just take my picture away and so I don't make y'all sick?
No, keep going. Don't stop.
Okay.
Hi. We're showing you everybody here. There's Jeff.
I've got out here, and I'll use it as a steadying thing. Thank you very
Let me
much.
put you on the big screen here then. There you are. Hi.
Hello, everybody.
Wow, this water is really warm by the shore. Okay.
Yeah, we're taking pictures.
Oh, my feet are tender.
She's got to toughen her piggies up.
I know. It's not going to happen in a day, I'll tell you.
She'd have water shoes on.
I know, I forgot them. I brought shoes, but not water shoes. They're in my car.
That's a good place, Karen, for them.
That's what I thought. We got here.
That's something we would do.
Whoa.
Can't get this.
Let's see. So we want to go to the top, and you'll come to this bay, and then back to this bay. Okay. Oh my God! Look at this, you guys.
I know.
Holy cow!
I don't see any cows.
Wow!
Go nuts, Karen. That's great.
This is incredible.
That's a shot and a half.
What is it?
Wow. What is it? It's a
Whale Beach.
Whale Beach.
Because of the
Karen,
big
can you
Those rocks, guys.
resemble whales.
can you put your camera down a little bit? Does that log?
Good.
Okay.
That?
Yeah.
I think you can just walk along that beach. I don't know how rugged it is, but that is great.
That is a secluded
Beautiful.
Here, I'm going to undo the phone and show you what it would be like to get there.
beach all to yourself.
Interesting.
Nice, right?
Yeah.
Maybe I'd wear a bikini on that beach.
Yeah. I'm in bare feet, you guys. I'm not going down there. That's what I have to go over to get there.
Oh, that might be a little painful.
Yeah.
Ah, you can do it.
So, guys, you think we could get your wheelchairs down there? Probably not, right? Look it, we got to see it live and in person.
She says, Lynn says this is about a mile from the road.
Yeah, wow.
Oh, a mile in.
That's why there's not a lot of people here, because it's pretty remote. This one has a name. The place we were doesn't.
I think he better get a stepladder and get into that pool and take some shots there.
Oh, look at that. So pretty.
Yeah, Lynn's nodding.
I think that looks pretty darn great.
Yeah, well, we could broadcast again now that we know this works so well.
Oh, it's beautiful here.
Oh.
So, okay, I'm gonna have Lynn, since we're on speaker more or less. She's gonna explain what's around us here, because I don't know these mountains. So get up here and speak up.
You're looking at the tallest peak around Lake Tahoe is called Mount Rose.
Is it that one?
It's the rounded one to the right.
Yeah, so it's that one.
That's the tree with the beautiful pine cone hanging down.
Yeah.
And that's a little over 10,000 feet. And there's a ski resort there, and then the back side of that drops right down into the city of Reno. And below it is Incline Village, where Larry Ellison has the home and Michael Milken has a home, and a lot of the wealthy people come right across the state border and live in Nevada and enjoy this part of the lake.
Oh, there's a boat.
There's a boat.
There's a boat.
Nice it would be on that lake right now, right?
Yeah.
Oh, look at he's got the whole lake to himself over here. That's
Just
beautiful.
incredible scenery.
It's beautiful.
I told you, John, this is why I wanted to bring you over to Lake Tahoe. I'm just excited we have with.
Isn't that
The
something?
elevation of the lake is 6,200 feet, and the temperature today will probably be close to 90 degrees here. We've been in a warm spell.
Wow. I think that boat coming in closer?
Yeah, he's coming into this cove, so I'm going to get the shot lined up so you can...
Make
I don't
sure
know,
you take a picture, screenshot.
I don't know how far in he's going to come.
Maybe we could say hi to him.
I think he's going to go the other way.
No,
Find their own little secret.
Yep.
of course.
So what I'm gathering here today is a lot of these people with boats come to these little secluded beaches and find their own secluded spot on the secluded beach. There's actually another, you can't see it so well, but there's another boat way over there.
Yeah.
Who would like to hang out on that beach?
I will.
Relax, yeah. Bring a picture.
They are hanging out on this beach.
Yeah, we are hanging out at the beach. That's right. When you go home, you can tell your family what you did today. We went to the beach.
When you hold it steady like that, it just clears up into high definition. It's
It really does. It makes a big difference.
Well, like I say, John, it was really interesting, being... I didn't use the HTC phone, but I did use the Moto X. It was amazing, being the iPhone and that phone. It was like a world of difference doing Hangout.
Yeah, we've got to get the Motion X thing working too.
Heck yeah.
We got to. Then we could see exactly where you're going.
Yeah, unfortunately, because the HTC phone was dead, I'm using my iPhone. Otherwise, I could be on Motion X, and we could be, telling you where we are exactly.
Look at the color of that water. That's incredible.
how clear the water is, guys.
So I'm going to try something, you guys. Good idea. I got a spot I'm going to put us, and then we're going to do a 360.
Ooh. Put your seatbelts on.
Is she on a ladder?
Oh, look at this.
Okay. So this is our first look back. So this is where we were. And Kyoki is just out of sight. I'll show you a shot of him too, but right now we're just going to do 360. So you tell me when you want me to take the next little step.
Okay.
Okay. So.
Looking at Squaw Valley Ski Resort.
Oh yeah.
Over here.
So over here, this whole area here is Squaw Valley Ski Resort.
Oh, you guys heard of that?
Trees.
Yeah, the area where there's no trees at all. It's kind of far away on the phone, but that's where Squaw Valley is. Alpine Meadows is right there. Same thing where there's no trees. And then it's Homewood over here.
See the ski resort runs running right down into the lake.
Yeah, from here we can see the ski resort, you know, the vertical lines, which is the ski runs.
Right.
It's kind of hard to see on the phone, I think. But anyway, Homewood Ski Resort is that way. And then just out of sight, or is it out of sight? Is Desolation out of sight?
Desolation.
I just snapped clear here. That's amazing.
So,
Far left, as you can see, is Desolation.
so as far left as you can see over here is Desolation Wilderness. So I'm going to continue our 360. Just to kind of give you a little feeling, I'm going to stop right here. I mean, it's not that scenic, but I have to step around the leg of the tripod now. Okay.
It's very much like our Canadian North.
Yeah.
And things like that. Very similar.
Exactly. Yep. That's what I always think when I see pictures
Okay.
from up there.
Kara,
Yes.
could you go back a fraction and lift your camera up a bit?
Tell me when.
Keep going.
Sarah, did you hear
Okay, perfect. Perfect.
turn back around? And so the photographer turns back the corner, she can take that shot.
Oh, amazing. Wonderful.
Great.
Cloud.
So I'll do our next little spot, which is right here. So you can see we're on top of this little knoll.
This is a good example of foreground
And
background.
then, so now we come back to where, this is where we were. Not where I started this 360, but here's where we were. Whoops. Is that stable?
Yeah.
Oh, it's crystal clear to hear me.
Looks a lot different than Hawaii, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Who was here for the Hawaii walk?
Oh,
Oh, yeah, a lot different, right, Joe? Remember we saw the sea turtles in that one? Yeah, and the Mamarov Beach.
My cousin was there.
Nevada.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Karen, we've been talking about turning on the geocaching app as well and seeing what we could find in a different.
Geocaching.
Well, so explain that to me.
Well, there's the geocaching app, so all the people there would have hidden coins and things like that. So, you know, we could do a little bit of a treasure hunt and see what we could find on a.
Oh, how fun! Oops, I
walk.
was stepping around the tripod. Sorry. That would be cool.
That would be fun. So that we could log our team name into the geocaches that our photographers find in Hawaii, in Boulder, Colorado. That would be so fun.
Well, Dominic's doing something tomorrow at 1 o'clock, so we'll talk to him about that.
All right, where is he going to be?
I haven't looked yet.
Okay. Surprise.
Sent me an email.
We trust you.
Yeah, we trust you.
It's so beautiful there.
Oh, I know.
So I'm going to walk you where you can see Yoki is down off the ladder, but I'll show you the site anyway. Whoops. Yeah, we'll get everybody here so you can see.
We're going to be at Estes Park, Colorado with Dominic Phillips at 1 p.m. tomorrow.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Okay, can you stop right there for a second?
Right. There?
Yeah. I have to wait for a minute. Okay. Takes a second for it to clear up, but once it does, it's beautiful.
We should get 3 foot flyer miles. I wonder how many we would have. Well, that's.
Want to go with me? So we did.
The guy in the water.
There's a great shot of carrying the ladder. That's fun.
Yeah, they do for photographs.
So it looks like Kyoki's moving his ladder.
Yeah, that Kyoki. Then the photographer goes up there. Is Kyoki the photographer?
Yeah, we lose more photographers this way.
Okay.
I don't know whether he needs a life jacket or a parachute.
Well, wait till you see his work and what he does elsewhere. You know, even besides here, like in the winter and stuff, it'll blow your mind.
If you take that photo, is that considered our personal picture or is it second time?
You know, years and years ago, when I first came up to Tahoe, probably 20-ish years ago, I think it was that long ago, that I saw one of his shots. I didn't know him then, but he did a thing, it's so simple, but he did a thing with the ski patrol dogs on the ski lifts at Squaw Valley and piled them on there and did this series of the most amazing working dog shots with these dogs on the ski lift, and I fell in love with the whole thing, and I fell in love with, and that was when I was like, who is this guy? What does he do? And I fell in love with his work then. So we've become friends, and I did a chat with him. I do a show called The Chat, and I did a show with him in his gallery, and it was fantastic. We talked about art, and you know, he's just so passionate about the whole art side of photography, and he's constantly exploring and pushing himself to see and think and do differently. So it's really, really fun to spend time with him.
That's the common thread that runs through all these great photographers, isn't it?
Yep.
Just obsessed and curious, I guess.
Yep. Yeah, and passionate about the world, you know, and just passionate about sharing what they see, and, you know, like, did you look at it like this? And, you know, it's really fun. Photographers are fun.
That's what struck me about the whole concept of virtual photo walks when we started this, was that photographers are so privileged as to where they can go and what they can do, and then here we are, we can take people along, and it was just as simple as that as a revelation for me.
Exactly.
Karen, can you just drop your camera?
Sure.
A fraction.
How far?
Perfect.
It changed our program a lot too when we found you last year.
Not quite.
You
Can you
guys
take
have been
down
a
a
lot
little
of
bit
fun.
more?
The Buffalo crowd here have what, three schools?
Yeah.
Yeah. All different age groups and people with different needs and things like that. So it's pretty cool.
From behind?
A few of the individuals are starting to come in, so
What I mean of the room.
that's nice.
Just to sort of see the hangout itself. I know, they're painful.
Oh, you did good.
Oh, you want to look at you?
Yeah, you know you can get a hold of these photographs for your own. Like if you wanted to send them to your parents or your group home, then this is what we did. We can get them.
So I'm going to tip the camera up and show you the clouds today, because they're kind of amazing too.
Yay! Yeah. You're doing clouds, Jack.
You might have to come back over.
Hang on a minute.
Yeah. We're supposed to have some thunder showers
Yes.
today, so these clouds will be building all day.
We could have a sunset. We could have a nice sunset. Is that pretty on that end? I can't tell.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Whoops.
And there's been some jet trails, but it looks very natural.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah, Lynn and I were just talking about that. Some of them are jet trails and how they spread. Oops, I keep hitting this. But we are expecting thunderstorms later today, so I think we got a little high cloud build-in.
Yeah, it's looking a bit dark across the horizon there.
My old buddy used to say a sky like that was mare's tails. And he says whenever you see a mare's tails in the sky, it's going to rain within 24 hours.
Really?
Wow.
We got a canoer. Somebody's canoeing. Let's see. Am I pointing the right way? He's out here somewhere.
Yep.
Let me see this. I can't button this thing up.
That was my thing back when I was healthy.
Oh, it's a, wow.
We did a virtual photo walk. It's an room. I was just telling Lynn about our Hovenweep photo walk. In fact, I'll say it in the hangout. So as I'm telling Lynn this story, that my husband and I were, I think we were just on vacation, a photo vacation in the Southwest, and he had known about all these ruins, and he wanted me to see them, and he mentioned Hovenweep, and I was like, looked it up, and it looked really cool, and it's way out in the middle of nowhere, and like they have wild horses out there. I'm sure the Indians own them, like the Navajos live out there, and I think they own them, but nevertheless they run wild out there, and you just drive and drive and drive, and the bandwidth got better and better and better. And we got out there, I think we had like 5 bars of 4G, and we had been trying the entire trip, John and I, to connect and do a virtual photo walk somewhere, anywhere. And we were all these great places, in the Southwest that were touristy and like populated and nothing. And we get out in Hovenweep in the middle of nowhere, except a ranger station, and we have all this bandwidth. And we did this incredible virtual photo walk from there. And I did illegal things, and we recorded it. And then John edited it out for me.
I had no idea what you're talking about.
I'm scared to post them. I mean, like, I was really in them. And there was really no barrier.
I've always been blessed with amnesia.
And yeah, you are blessed, honey. And so I just was like, well, nobody's here, nobody said anything. They said go anywhere. So then later we ran into a ranger, and I found out how not anywhere.
I can hear you.
I was very careful. Never. Pretty good photos.
Is up on his left.
Want to go back in the water?
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I might have to wrap up just on account. I brought limited battery, extra battery, but I'm about halfway down.
Okay.
I like this. You want to go in the water? Let's go in the water.
I finally got you to go in the water.
Yes, you did. You wanted me to do it last time, but I was like, I'd rather do it in the lake. Doug out here studying the ladder, which I love. Let me see. What's the best way out there? Around?
Oh, beautiful, right there. Right there.
Oh.
Okay, go to the right.
Hold on, let me set the tripod down.
Okay.
There. Okay, so now where?
Okay, pan to the right. And I'll tell you when. Keep going. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Go back slightly. Just ever so slightly. There. Oh, cool.
That'd be good. I wonder how it's good.
That's perfect.
Unbelievable. I have my shoes, but... Yeah, good point. You guys, I'm going to go grab my shoes, and then I'm going to take you in another place I can't go without them. So enjoy the view for a minute. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Resistant and shock.
I don't know.
He's got the body for that. Details. That can be done. We have the
When we were young.
Okay, here we go.
Well, we get started and finish like the initial. How many more? Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, June, direct me.
Okay. Okay, perfect. Now tilt your camera up a bit. Wonderful. Oh, wow. Can you tilt it to the left a bit? I mean, turn it to the left a bit. Keep going. Going. Wow. Okay. Right there. Perfect. Those boulders are amazing.
Aren't they? They're granite. They're solid granite.
Wow. You don't want to be around that area when there's a thunderstorm.
Is that right? There's another shot over here, I think.
Yeah. Oh.
I can't fine-tune it, but I can get that far.
Okay, now turn it to the right a little bit more. Keep going. Perfect.
Whoa.
There's this fantastic, see now this was largely underwater. You can sort of see where the water line was with these rocks. There goes Lynn.
Yes, you can.
It's gorgeous, gorgeous
Well,
rocks. And she's
Oh,
playing.
wow.
Yeah, hold it steady there. Wow.
Yeah, hold that.
Whoops, hold on. Okay, there, now it's steady.
See if she can put her arm up again.
Put your arm up again. Oh, there you go. High water line was up above her hand.
Perfect.
Wow. So it was waist deep to her last year. She swam right through this little cove.
Wow. That's how much the water is.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's down a lot.
So, is that a natural?
Can you go to the right?
Is that a natural what?
Yeah. Do you know if that's like a natural thing? Does the water go up and down there all the time, year by year, or?
Not to that degree. Well, it depends. It's more broad cyclical because we're having a huge drought, and we have had droughts. We have had times like this. It's just been a while. So year to year, it's more like decade.
So you cut out a little bit. Did you say it's been about a decade since it's been this low?
I'm not sure how. All I'm saying is that the cycles where it goes this low and then back up again are measured more in decades than year to year.
Oh, okay.
I'm not really sure when the last time was, but it's been a while.
Okay.
But it's happened before.
Yeah, Georgian Bay right now is down about 10 feet.
Is it really?
Wow. Can you tilt your camera up a little bit so we can
Yep.
get a bit more sky?
It's drier than it's been in really
Perfect.
Well, I'm sure you do, but I was just...
You get your shot? Good deal. I'm going to walk us over there to the water's edge over there.
Wonderful.
Are we ready?
Yep, we're ready.
Go for it.
Wow, this is really pretty. I've never seen I'm going to put you in the water. Just at least this is your toe. Your toes are in the water.
Yeah.
I can get back further too. It might be a better picture further back.
No, it looks fine. Just need to let it sit for a minute to clear up.
Okay, I'm gonna just.
You can walk out in front there and pose in front of that rock. That looks a great shot.
You know what? Let's see where that rock is. You ready for this?
Unless the water's 6 foot deep.
The water in the rocks is so gorgeous.
Oh, fantastic.
I want to get out there.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's someone sleeping. You know that ball. Great check.
Okay, we got it.
Yeah, thank you. Who's it?
Oh, there she
Oh,
goes.
that was close.
Yeah, I'm sure they do. So that's all very G-rated.
That was wonderful.
What we won't do for our own amusement, you know?
Exactly.
Here we go. We're going to go back over here, see what Kyoki's up to.
Oh, wait. Right there.
Hold on, let me straighten it. Hold on, whoops. Whoops. Tell me, is that a good shot from there?
Okay, it go right, but left slightly. That's beautiful. I'll wait for it to clear up a bit. Perfect. That's gorgeous. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, guys, I just posted tomorrow's event, so keep an eye out for it.
Oh, I'm
see
so
what it's
glad
like.
I woke up.
Let me go see what this looks like on this point right here. Oh, what's this?
Can you? Oh, perfect.
I can't tell. I'll bring that hat off. Very heavy. Okay, Potion Berry. No.
I might be nearing the end of my battery pack.
Okay, can you take it to the right a bit, honey?
Yep.
So we get the point, that's it. Perfect. Beautiful. Look at that sky, too.
Thank you very much, Karen. That was great.
You are so welcome. Thank you for rounding up the troops so quickly. That was fantastic. I'm really glad we got to do this.
And thank you so much.
You're so welcome, June. It was such a pleasure.
I really appreciate it.
Well, I love doing it, so I'm really glad that you guys are willing to jump in.
Flip the camera around backwards and wave goodbye.
Okay. There I am. Let me back up. Let me get some sun.
There she is.
Beautiful.
I love the hat. I love the hat. That's a great hat.
You like the hat?
I love the
It's
hat.
chilly.
Yeah.
It's a chilly hat. I'm going to even this up. So, that's it from Lake Tahoe.
Bye-bye.
Yes, Kyoki wants to say goodbye too, so I'm going to flip it around so you can see him, and he's going to... You want me to come over there? You're getting a picture of my throat. I'm going to flip it around. I know we were starting to say goodbye. Goodbyes are very difficult for us.
Yes, they are.
Okay, wait a minute. Let me get him. Let me get him in the shot. Kyoki, wave goodbye. Oh, he's moving. I don't know what he's going to do. You never know. You're welcome. I think Kyoki's going to jump in the water. I think we're going to see a dive off the water.
Do it!
In the shallow water. Yeah. There he goes.
Yay!
Oh,
Yay!
Perfect.
That's awesome. Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much, Karen.
You're so
We voted
welcome.
4.6 on that dive.
Say what?
I said we voted 4.6 on that dive.
You got a 4.6 there, buddy.
Woohoo!
He's happy.
All right, Karen.